So that brings us to 1129. Tell all the truth, but tell it slant. And I think this is a sort of a fitting one to be sort of like later in the series, as it's all about the idea of telling the truth and what the truth is. Tell all the truth, but tell it slant. Success in circuit lies. So a couple big things here. It's all about the idea of truth, and if you have truth and have knowledge, how do you relay it to somebody else? She says, tell the truth. Don't be dishonest, but come at it from an angle. Tell it slant. Don't tell it straightforwardly. If you go up to somebody and you're just like, hey, I don't like you, that's going to be a very difficult thing for them to hear, right? But if you try to tell them that truth in some sort of more subtle way, you might have better luck sort of relaying that information without getting punched in the face. And that sort of works like that with any sort of truth, right? If somebody is going to be, dying, or something bad's going to happen, or you have some sort of great truth, this idea of, or truth in terms of like greater questions of reality, epistemology, metaphysics, reality, there's a lot of complicated stuff there, but maybe going in a roundabout fashion is a better way. Some people look at this poem very directly as Dickinson, sort of an ars poetica, like her commenting on the nature of her art itself. As it says, success in circuit lies, right? That if you go around the truth, that's the way that you're going to get to it, not by going straight to it. But of course, we get more of her sort of irony, because success in circuit lies, right? Oh, does she mean lies as in that's where it is, or lies as in there's an element of dishonesty there? So there is this idea, use perspectives, take your time with finding the truth. Is this poem just about poetry, or about everything? I think it's probably about everything, but it definitely stands for her poetry as well. And the end of the poem is truly great. The truth must dazzle gradually, or every man be blind. The idea that you can't have it all, because quite literally we can't handle the truth, right? If you try to give it to us right at the beginning, we'll be blinded by it. We can't deal with seeing the whole fantabulousness of truth as it is in the world. We need to just get it one little tiny snippet at a time. And if we're able to get it that little tiny snippet at a time, then and only then are we going to be able to really, truly put it all together.